Yo. Yeah, Jack, are you frozen? Sam, are you there? Yeah, Jack, are you frozen? Sam, are you there? Yeah, Jack, are you frozen? Sam, are you there? What are we even doing here?
Yo, Wi-Fi flagging, but they holding it down. How about them J-era Maz ballers running Beantown? They say these guys are ridiculous, yet probably true. Like the 23 Celtics, they got a deep crew. Pregame Papa trying to make some bank. Professor Pete repping Latvia, KP the thing. RJ's on the email taking fools to college. Joey, Matt, Timo, Robin, let's acknowledge. What are we even doing here? We're taking the crown. Checking Sam, talking Celtics and breaking it down. Competition can't keep up, they're starting to frown. What are we even doing here? In the garden, fighting for a quiet spot. Jack's taking notes while the crowd gets hot. Irate, insightful, not a diplomat. Sam's got a long list and it's just for rats. Rat list your Wi-Fi, rat list your dog. Rat list Bronny, rat list LeBron. Rat list the traffic, rat list the song. Rat list that's getting too long. What are we even doing here? We're taking the crown. Checking Sam, talking Celtics and breaking it down. Competition can't keep up, they're starting to frown. What are we even doing here? Might think they're chill, but don't get it twisted. They're not just hustling, they're highly gifted. Still new to the scene and making their mark. It's a humble beginning, it's a hero's arc. Sam's keeping it real with the Starkey vibe, but he's all in with Jack when it's time to ride. Yo, ass hat in the chat, Jack says don't come back. He's got zero patience for nonsense attacks. What are we even doing here? We're taking the crown. Checking Sam, talking Celtics and breaking it down. Competition can't keep up, they're starting to frown. What are we even doing here? What are we even doing here? We're taking the crown. Jack and Sam talking Celtics and breaking it down. Competition can't keep up, they're starting to frown. What are we even doing here?
We made it. Now that the mic is unmuted, I believe Jack is here, but his headphones are not working. I can't see him on my screen. But I do come with good news. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown will play today, despite all of the uncertainty. I certainly thought Tatum would miss today. When Jaylen was added to the injury report, I didn't know what to think. But here we are. No Drew Holiday, though. That is the problem. Is my mic good now? I think it should be, right? We're good? Okay, I think we're good. Noah beat me to it. Actually, I think I might have been the first one to tweet it, for what it's worth. Not to say we didn't get the information from the same people, but it's neither here nor there. Okay, thank you guys. Game 3, Celtics will look to take a 3-0 lead. No Drew with the hamstring is absolutely right. People on Twitter saying it's because he dunked the ball in game 2, which, yeah, I was surprised to see him dunk the ball in game 2. Noah tweeting that there are a lot of Celtics fans in the building for game 3, which is pretty exciting. Maybe they'll all but ice it today. Hello.
Made it. I had to restart.
Welcome in. They're working though. Jack, no, he had to fix it.
I just had to restart mine. I don't know why. Every once in a while, I'll just decides to fuck off. My computer's so old. So every once in a while, it just stops working. But, hello, everybody. Welcome.
Did you get to climb the ladder today?
Mm-hmm. No, we're not downstairs today. Hell no.
You guys are way up top.
Yeah. No, not too bad.
It's exciting. How was basketball today? Tell me all about it.
It was good. Let me type the injury report in the chat first, and then I will.
Okay. Sounds like a deal. Yep. No Drew with them. He's absolutely right. How's everyone feeling today for game 3? I feel...
Okay.
All right.
Basketball was good. Played a couple games, a couple 2v2s. Noah and I played Justin Bobby. Split the games. It's good. It was a fun time. Chat says hi.
Who?
Chat. The chat.
She did not reciprocate the hi
always
to the
good.
chat. She did not care.
She's eating. She's doing shit. How's everybody doing? Hanging out, ready for game 3. A healthier game 3 than anticipated.
Yes.
I thought Jalen or Drew was gonna play and Tatum was gonna be out, and then 2 of the 3 were gonna be out. But Tatum, miraculous return. You just hate sitting, man. He will not. He will not.
Yeah, I think I'm for him playing today. This is a massive game. If they win, he can sit game 4. I don't care if they win game 4 if they win today. Even though I would like a sweep. Look at me just talking about a sweep when it's 2-0. Game 3 hasn't been played yet. Just so far ahead of myself. But seriously, if they win, you can afford to give him the day off if he needs it. Like, the worst case is you have a game 5 at home. Hopefully Drew Holiday is feeling better by then. Hopefully Jalen's knee is not bothering him that day. This is a big opportunity today. It feels like they're taking it seriously.
Am I lagging or does your video keep freezing?
Chat, clear it up.
Chat's gonna have to let me know. And I don't know if
I don't
I'm
think
lagging
I'm
or Sam's
freezing.
video keeps freezing. Like, your audio is coming through for the most part, but for me at least, your video freezes every once in a while. First half spread is suspicious, 1.5. I wonder if that's changing. Oh, it sounds okay. All right, that's fine then. It must just be the Kia Center Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's favored in this game. I don't know what the lines are, etc. But should be a good game. No Drew means Sam or Horford will get the start. And yeah, did you see the Horford shirts that I tweeted?
Yes, I did.
Crazy.
That takes a lot.
So funny.
To get those made. Don't those idiots know New Balance isn't the sponsor of the Celtics? Embarrassing that they would use that.
What do you mean?
Like, they have New Balance as the sponsor on the jersey instead of Amica or Vistaprint.
Oh. That is funny. I didn't even see that.
Poorly made. What a joke.
How does that even happen?
Somebody just made the Photoshop and...
Oh, it's AI.
Oh, is it?
100%. It has to be.
Well, that's terrible.
Or else, why would you go through the hassle of changing the jersey sponsor? What's the point? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? For what?
Not only did they change the jersey sponsor, if they didn't AI it, they used an old Celtics away jersey because they say Boston and not Celtics on the front.
No, they say Celtics.
The away jerseys don't.
Oh, you're saying I see.
The real ones don't.
The shirts they're wearing say yes. You're right. Yeah, it's got to be AI. It has to be, because or else what's the point of going through that hassle? You know what I'm saying?
This is what we're
Very
talking
weird.
about.
Yeah.
Wondering.
It has to be
so
AI.
You're not.
It doesn't make sense for it to
speak
not
in the
be.
oblivion. I think it's
It
AI.
was funny, though.
That's a good call.
It was funny though. They were walking by me. I saw the shirts. They saw me like from afar laughing at the shirts. They pointed at me. They're like, I know he's like. They knew I was laughing at them. They were nice guys. They just said, "Hey, can I take a picture?" They were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Have other people asked to take a picture too?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like,
they actually look like a bunch
cool.
of a couple of pricks, if you ask me.
They're nice enough guys. It was just the shirts were hilarious.
Takes a lot to hate on Al Horford. They're in the same category as some of your least favorite people, Jack, the Philadelphia fans.
Hey man, I respect fans who are willing to go the extra mile to support their team. I can respect it.
Yeah, Rivens
smacked them. No,
spot on. Can you imagine Jack smacks a couple of fans?
You do that next time.
Like front page news.
Trolling is the only thing that had me more.
Assault. Jack, who sings the song that's on the overhead right now? Is that Olivia Rodrigo?
This?
Am I right?
No. Baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover.
I know the song. I
that?
just don't know whose song.
No. I'm singing it to myself because I'm singing it to myself. That was a feature. I think that was Halsey and the Chainsmokers, I believe.
Okay. That makes sense.
I think. I was just singing it to myself because I was like trying to remember the chorus.
We need to do.
Yeah, I think it's. I know it's Chainsmokers. I think it's Halsey.
We need to have a pregame segment if we like run out of Prize Picks money, or like GeoGuessr isn't doing it for us. Just do Shazam, and I have to try and figure out whose song it is.
Just Shazam. That would be
Yeah.
funny. It would absolutely get our YouTube video taken down, but we
Yes, it
we
would.
can try.
Yes, it would. It would be very sad. I don't think I would do very well, especially if you put it like to new music.
Yeah,
like has to be within like the last 5 years. I would get smoked.
You'd get cooked. I mean, you only listen to like 2 artists. So
It should be like me, Noah,
and Justin.
Well, Justin would be a good one too. Yeah,
Justin
just
would be
like
good. You,
three of
Noah,
us.
Justin would be good.
It's like having blind people try and play basketball.
Ask Noah why she's not wearing a jersey. I'm not gonna ask Noah why she's not wearing a jersey.
OKC frauds. What do you mean? They came back from like $1 billion.
Yeah, they
down.
won the game.
Do you think it's fraudulent that they were down that much in the first place and took a jaw injury for them to come back? Like, is that the argument you're making? Because I can somewhat see, like, I was surprised to see that they got down that many points, and then learning that they didn't come back until Ja was out of the game. Because I turned the game on once they made it close.
I don't know if Ja's joking. Like, maybe they're joking. Calling OKC frauds for coming back because they were down by a lot after they won the first 2 games by combined like 80 points is so funny.
I think it's less like frauds as a general statement, but frauds as a subjective. Oh, we really expect more from OKC. Like, didn't think that this would even happen to them against a team like Memphis. Like, I think that's the sentiment of this. Not to say it's fair or not.
That's crazy. I see. I'm gonna do like a trip in a day in the life, like for the trip, but I keep forgetting to take videos of what I'm doing, so I gotta keep remembering, or else I just won't.
The Pistons game
I don't
yesterday was brutal. I suppose I'm not going to be on the pod tomorrow, so I might as well talk about some of this now. The Pistons missed every single momentum 3 in that game. Did you get to watch a lot of it, or were you just watching the draft?
We watched some. We were out at dinner for most of it.
Yeah.
So we watched like some of it.
They had a real chance. Like, they should have won that game. They were not good in that game. And they still almost like got gifted a win because Brunson misses a free throw at the end of the game. The timekeeper starts the clock too soon, so they get a free sideline out of bounds and they just fuck it up. Oh man. The energy in there was really good. The backcourt non-call. Did they do a last 2-minute report on that? What did they say it was? Did they say it was right or wrong? Because on the broadcast, they gave Zarba's justification of it. They were like, well, it was momentum, blah, 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 which sounded like just, I didn't call it because of this, but there's no momentum.
What was the backcourt non-call?
So I don't know if it was before or after. No, I think it was before they foul when they're down 1. Brunson is the receiving player of the inbound pass, and he's running towards the backcourt, but he catches it or touches it before he crosses back. So the argument was it should have been a backcourt because he had the ball. I wonder if they said anything. I feel like I would have seen it online if they were like, yeah, that was a bad call. Like, everyone would have been up in arms about it because it could have really changed the game. Yeah.
They're bullying people in the Jumbotron to put the shirts on, and they're not listening.
I like the Jumbotron put your shirt on thing that teams do.
Put your shirt on.
This guy reached down below him as if he was going to grab a shirt, then just grabbed his water instead.
I like that.
Let me see. What would it be? What was it called?
It was, well, you would look up the last 2-minute report of the Knicks Pistons game.
Yeah, I have it.
And if there was even addressing, like, if they even addressed it, it would say, like, backcourt violation. Brunson.
So 5 seconds left.
Yeah, it might have been that.
Turnover, backcourt turnover, Jalen Brunson Pistons, correct non-call.
Correct non-call.
Brunson's momentum carries into the backcourt when he first touches the ball, so he is not considered to be in a positive front court position. During a throw in the last 2 minutes of the fourth period, players do not attain front court or backcourt status till they have established positive position in that half of the court. That's what it says.
That's a weird rule because
Yeah, I don't fully understand it, but
like, why does momentum matter for backcourt?
I don't know. The only wrong call was in Duren, like when he turned the ball over with the worst pass I've ever seen. Should have been called for an inbound turnover because he takes multiple steps and left his designated throw-in spot.
I mean, he turned the ball over anyway. It was brutal.
It's funny. I
bounds.
sat there. I saw him inbounding. I was like, why the hell is Jalen Duren inbounding the ball? And everyone's like, oh, it's because he's big. You got to get over Robinson. Then he throws that, and I go, let me ask again. Why the hell was Jalen Duren inbounding the ball? You got to get a better passer inbounding the ball there. Gee, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, Reggie was going nuts on the broadcast. He was like, why would they not just put him next to the rim? Because they were only down 2. Like, they could have threw a Hail Mary to the rim and tried to get a tip. But nonetheless, I was out with some friends eating dinner, and there was a Knicks fan that was like a kid. Like, he was like probably like 18, 19, like college age, little drunk, was just going nuts. And I was like, holy shit, I can't wait for the Celtics to run these guys out the gym in the next round. Like, all of my Knicks fan hate was just validated in that moment. I was like, this guy is one of the biggest losers. What a loser. We should have been at Buffalo Wild Wings, but we weren't. We were at Red Robin, which happens to be in the same lot as the Buffalo Wild Wings, because my man Frank pulls up to Buffalo Wild Wings at like 7:30. I haven't left the house yet. Group chat message comes up. He's like, I'm here. So I drive over there. A couple other guys are just showing up at the same time as me. I don't know if I'm lagged. I'm not lagged. Showing up at the same time as me. Frank has not gone in. Why did you not go in to put your name on the list to get us all a table? And then there's just a massive wait. So we had to just go to the other restaurant. This is a common thing in my group of friends. They are allergic to going in and being like, we have a party of 7 or whatever the number is. Can we please get in line? Why would
Wait, what was your backup? Where'd you end up?
Red Robin.
Red Robin. Good fries, good burgers.
Good food, but like, I think every restaurant with television,
sports,
they should have a person whose position is designated to making sure the right thing is on. Like, we asked and got like what we wanted to see on the TVs. But when I walked in, they had NBA TV on and it was like playing NBA 90s. And I was like, what are we doing? Like, nobody needs to see Gary Payton doing a one shot talking to the camera.
Red Robin doesn't care what sports is on.
I think Red Robin was like, holy shit, I can't believe there are people that came to eat here. Like, I think that was the reaction.
All right, let's do prize picks.
Let's take a look.
Rebounds in the first 5 minutes is so funny. Obviously, it's just Giannis, but points in the first 5 minutes. This is crazy.
This is
so
like
this might be a little weird.
Gambling.
Jalen dunk, I'm not. No.
Not after a questionable. Everybody wants that Pritchard play. It has the little fire emoji next to it.
Let's see.
The combo threes.
Is there rebounds, assists? What's rebounds, assists for Derrick? What's the green? 7.5? I don't love it.
What do you think of the Pritchard? Is there a green Pritchard?
For rebounds, assists?
Yeah. His is only 6.5.
I don't know how many rebounds, assists he'll get. I feel like he'll be more straight up catch and shoot guy. 4.5's not bad.
I suppose Tatum playing does change that a little bit, right?
Two Pritchard threes?
Yeah, that one we can get behind that. We won last time, by the way. Everyone, just so you guys all know.
We did.
Game 2 winners. Us handshake the Celtics.
Derrick block's not bad. KP block.
Yeah, I like that.
100%.
I love that they just give you the half a block for Pritchard.
What's what's Paolo's PRA for Green?
For Green. What if we just ran it back? There he is right there.
40.5. I don't hate it. It's a little higher than last
We're actually
game,
like Evan, we're actually like 3-20. It's a little different. Not 1-45, all right? I like the Paolo total.
Anything else we like?
Can you do personal fouls? What do they have for that?
This.
They got Goga fouls?
No. They got Wendell fouls at 3.
Yeah, I feel like that was too much of a crapshoot.
We can just leave it at this. Let's play it safe.
All right.
Let me tweet this out.
All right, let's see if we can stay hot. Put together a streak. Irene, hello. Welcome in. Nate, yes, Tatum and Brown are in. For those that are just checking in, Tatum and Brown are a go. Drew Holiday is out with a hamstring. What do they say? Tightness is what they called it? Or strain? I'll look. Well, you put that out. I can easily find it. Nate says, hope they can go up 3-0 so they can break out the Bruins. Hamstring strain. Not the best injury to have. Strain usually isn't like, I'll be back tomorrow, but I mean, Drew's there. Doesn't really look like he's limping in the walking in the building video that CLNS put out, but Timo was right. He did say on our video he feels like Tatum would play. Timo all the way from Hawaii, watching it probably 5 a.m. his time. My mom's out there, Timo. Don't say hello. How full is it in there, Jack? I know Noah said that there are a lot of Celtics
Not
fans.
super duper full yet. It's about as full as it would be for this time for game. Maybe a little emptier, actually. A lot of green. At least 60% green, 50% green. Noah.
That's not good.
What percent of the crowd would you say is green? 50? 80 Celtics fans? Noah says 80% Celtics fans.
Really?
Let me turn the camera around after I tweet this. It's a lot.
I can't wait to see. How do we feel about the Celtics' health, says Nate. I made it back. Hooray. At least I think so. I think I'm back. Maybe I'm not back. This is really bad. Oh, you can hear me. Well, that's good. Oh, no, Jack left? I was lagging. Oh, no, that's not good. Unless he didn't leave. Yeah, no, that one was on me. I'm back. Can I repeat? I was feeling worse before we found out that Tatum and Brown were going to play today. I thought they were both going to be out, and I was like, holy shit, like, good thing they won game 2, because if they didn't, today could have been looking at a hole if nobody played. But instead, you're looking at Tatum and Brown both playing. I'm shocked. I literally cannot believe that this happened. Let's see. I'm investigating Rivens' claim that Noah's thing was before mine. 6:17 p.m. When was I?
Hello. The Wi-Fi's really bad, so I went to tweet the thing, and I was always trying to load the picture in. It just crashed my whole computer.
I also crashed, so we timed it up perfect.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. Sorry, chat. Let me turn my computer on 1 second. Let me see if this gives like an actually. Let me go on my phone and share that. You'll get a clearer view of like actually the stuff. So let me open up StreamYard on my phone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that is a good idea. Let's see. Where the hell did I? Oh, this might be really bad. So I have 2 AirPods cases because I left mine at the garden a while ago, and Noah actually grabbed them for me. So thank you to Noah. And I was flipping out because I knew I wouldn't be back up to Boston to get my AirPods case. So I went and got a new one. But now I don't know if this is the one I always use or it's the backup. And if it's the backup, it's going to really mess up the way my AirPods connect to everything. So we're going to wait on that. Where the hell would I have put the... Oh, wait, no. This is the right one. It's the right one. First session for your tattoo yesterday, Evan. What are you getting?
All right. Let me know how this looks.
This looks pretty good, actually. You're not crashing the stream. Sometimes you just absolutely smoke yourself.
It's hard to see the green without me zooming in. I don't know if I can.
That's okay. It's kind of cool to get a perspective of what it's looking like in there. How can I make it so that one is big? Can I make that the big one? What the hell? What are we doing? I was trying to make it so the other thing was the big part so people could look at it.
Yeah, you have to edit it.
If I sell an apartment, yes. I got the apartment. I'm actually really happy. It's going to be very nice. Basketball court there. Very good. 3-0, nothing to worry about. Getting roses most of the way down my arm and some other stuff on my forearm. How did it feel? Neither of us have tattoos. I don't think I'll ever get one because I just don't think I have anything I would want to get. Kendrick Perkins on game 3. They're going to come in as defending champs and they're going to make the Magic fold like clean sheets.
I think it's corny when Perk backs the Celtics thing. What does Jack always seems so for? I don't mean to be. I'm just half the time I'm like tabbed out trying to like load the prize picks, or right there I was trying to load the view on my camera. I'm also just like tired because I like traveled yesterday and been out in the sun, and I got gassed during ball today, bro. We played outside and it was like 90 degrees and I thought I was gonna get like heat stroke. I was so tired. I don't mean to see this picture though. I'm just leaning back because I'm exhausted today.
I think anytime you're running or playing basketball when it's like hotter than 80 is hell. Like 2 years ago, I was playing men's league in an outdoor league, and there was one day it must have been 95, and I was in like peak condition. Like I was doing probably like 8 miles running every day, like really in good shape. Still in pretty good shape, but I'm not quite up to that speed yet. And I felt like I was going to throw up. It was unbelievable. Like court was dark, felt like I was on a frying pan. So I sympathize with Jack.
Sure. Noah, do you have a Pritchard jersey? No. She does not have a Pritchard jersey. Covered outdoor courts would be fire. That would be nice. We might try to find a gym to play in tomorrow so it's not as bad. I was so tired though because like we lost the first game and I'm very competitive, so I didn't want to lose again. And so the second game I just like backed down Terp every time. And Terp actually played really, really good defense. Like I give him credit, but like I was so determined to win that I was exerting all my energy. It's like the equivalent of like you're running a marathon and you're in the last mile, so you just sprint. I was like, I'm just gonna give everything in every single post if I try to do because I didn't want to lose. And so after the game, I was like dead gassed.
What channel is this game on today? Is it ESPN today? How much time is on the arena?
I think
clock?
so.
That'll tell me.
7 minutes.
Yep.
7 minutes, but I have ESPN on. They have like little TVs here with the stats. Like we change the channel, and it's the NFL draft right now on ESPN. So I don't really know.
ESPN.com says ESPN for this game.
I know, but I have ESPN on this thing right here, and it's the NFL draft. That's why I'm confused.
Well, it's 6:58, so it's 7. They may switch.
I guess, yeah.
There was one I saw on my
It might be ESPN 2. Okay, NBA countdowns on ESPN 2 right now, so it might be that. Yeah, I think it's game ESPN 2. It says countdown to tip off 14 minutes 30 seconds.
I'll tell you what is let's see. Troy says 80 is the perfect temp, but it's 85 you start to get pretty bad. Yeah. I think the biggest op when you're playing basketball outside is the wind. And granted, I'm biased. Like I live kind of close to the water, so the court I play out is by there, and the wind is always brutal. Almost.
Yeah.
That dude on your right is a fucking big. Don't piss him off. You mean Terp?
Leave Terp alone, bro. Terp's the goat.
Phil, hello.
Oh, Philip. No, I mean, the worst today was the heat, man. It was so hot outside. It's like 85, 90, and we're out there playing 2v2. I was dead. Whoo, baby.
This dude I used to work with took a screenshot of the ESPN injury report on his phone and just said Tatum's in ! On Twitter. This guy is like the dumbest of the dumb.
That's
like
fire.
He'll go. This person is like a news photographer, so like they'll go and like film stories, whether it's like a story or a crime scene. He'll like go to a crime scene and take a picture of it and be like double homicide ! It's like, buddy, read the room. I don't think it's an ! type vibe at the double homicide.
On his personal account or on the news?
Both. He loves a personal Facebook post of like, look at this sick murder I went to today. It's so funny.
Wait, text me. I want to see a picture of that.
Oh, you want to see? I gotta
see.
see if I could find one. I'll go on Twitter and look because it'll be easy to find there. He might have dialed back the ! Thing, but between me and my news friends, it's a running inside joke where it's just like, oh, this dude, he did it again. He's excited about it.
So funny. I'm excited for this game, man. 3-0 series lead would be huge if they can pull it off. I wonder how much, you know how they always say role players play better at home? I think that's way overstated, but I do think KCP can't shoot much worse than he did the other night.
KCP tells the crowd to boo louder and then proceeds to just go 0 of 8 until
Are
he
you
makes his
muted
first
or are
shot.
you lagging? Or am I lagging? I just saw you
one
on
of us.
but I couldn't hear you.
One of us
probably
is
lagging.
Yeah, I think he has cleaned up the ! Points, but I have a post I can send you. Somebody sent it to me today. I'll send it with the full context, Jack, because you'll enjoy this. He essentially...
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I think my headphones decided to stop working, so I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear anything anymore.
I can hear you.
All right. You want to wrap it up? Give me a thumbs up because I can't hear you. All right. Let's wrap it up. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like. Subscribe to How About Them Celtics. Subscribe to CLNS. That's where you're watching. And we'll see you 5 a.m. on our channel for the post-game recap. See you later.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your